adhere to the rules. Even if you're saying something positive about someone, you can't. We can't allow it. You can't mention anyone's name, title, position, grade, or building, unfortunately. All right?
Can I talk about how wonderful I am?
You may begin.
I have a question for you, Sharon. A few months back, we talked about $21 million, and you said you're going to tighten up those numbers and give me an actual amount that's left over from the previous school year. Do you have those numbers?
We have available unrestricted fund balance in the amount of $15 million.
$15 million? Okay.
Basically, the field use and stuff.
I know. I wanted to also comment on these school lunch ladies and talking about, the auditor was talking about outside companies coming in. And I know here in Connecticut, much like having our own buses, we like having our local lunch ladies. We like to know who they are. We know that Don has vetted them. We know that the background checks have been done on them. We know who they are. Most of the time they're moms in the community. When you get in an outside service in, although it saves you money, we don't know those people. We don't know what their vetting price policy is. We don't know if there's a pedophile among them. We really want them with our elementary school children. So I just wanted to bring that point up, that although it saves us money, it doesn't save us in safety. Board goals, when will they be adopted? Was tonight just like your first discussion of them? So if the public has comment, because you guys said a lot tonight, a lot I agreed with, some of I didn't, but I'd like to be able to comment on that again if you guys aren't adopting them yet. Yep, okay, good. Craig, you brought up the tennis courts, and I totally agreed with you. When I went to my civic meeting, I went early last week, and I checked myself, and it still was locked. I just spoke to Don. He was unaware that they were locked, and that they should be open till dusk. Can we get a resolution on that, so that, and on the weekends too, I heard they weren't open.
Are you talking about the middle school?
At both the middle schools. At both middle schools, so that the community can use it. And I'm going to take what Don said, and if we have kids on there that are using it for tennis, or you have lights around the track and you have people at the high school walking around the track, you'll have less of the, we'll call them undesirables, hanging out there. So I think it's a great idea to keep those open. I know at dusk you have to lock it, it's dark out, you have to lock it at dusk, but up until then, at 5:30 it wasn't dark, and they were locked. So Don also said that we could just call security to run over and open them, but they should just be open. So I agree with Craig on that, and I hope that we get a resolution.
There's something going on though, and I don't know what it is. Why some districts, they'll keep the high school open, but they do lock the middle school ones. I don't know why, I don't have an answer. Maybe we can have administration look into that.
Well, I'm just thinking you have RMS kids that can't cross that highway sometimes. They're not old enough to drive, and I mean, RMS kids can go right there. Even OBMS, they would have to cross Sunrise Highway to get to the high school to use them.
But there's something, there's some reason, and I don't know what that reason is, so I'll just ask other districts why they keep those middle schools
And find out maybe their proximity to the high school.
No.
You know what I'm saying? There's two major highways both those middle schools would have to cross. I know I wouldn't let my 8th grader cross. That's
No, I
highway.
mean, I would like to see them open, but I just want to know the reason why so many other districts, because I play tennis, just why so many other districts, they lock them up middle school. I just don't know.
I agree with Craig there. I don't think we should run. Then I also want to talk about really fast, when you have what's the paper that you need to get in a room?
Permit?
Yeah, the permit application. And you have that room and you're bumped. I'll give you a perfect example. Council was bumped the other night because you guys had a special meeting and we were sent to the basement. Now it was council, so that was good. But in the basement, you had reams of paper. I could have stocked up for...
That's where all the yellow went.
Yeah, see that? I did. I took all the yellows and there was some blue too that I liked because it was pretty. No, I'm just saying, I just put it... There were no cameras. But if I have a bag, no, I'm not saying that anybody did it, but you can stick that paper in the bag. I'm just saying, we have to be careful where we bump someone to. It was council. Nothing happened in council. Terry's on top of that like you would believe. She's like the police. But I'm just saying, we have to be careful where we put another group if they're bumped.
Agreed.
So it was just something that I wanted to bring up to
Thank
you.
you.
Okay. That's it.
Oh, I want to, this is something to do with the yoga for mindful classroom. So here's some
Thank you.
information.
Thank you.
Hello.